Welcome to the JAMODI podcast. We are all surrounded by amazing coaches and leaders. So let's get an inside look at not just what they do, but how they do what they do. After all, becoming the best versions of ourselves is JAMODI, just a matter of doing it. The JAMODI podcast is powered by Sideline Interactive. Sideline Interactive is the leading manufacturer for high-quality, innovative scoring tables and LED video display boards that help coaches and schools bring more excitement to fans, create huge fundraising opportunities, and make their jobs easier. Visit sidelineinteractive.com to check out their amazing products. Coach, I have one more question for you, and then we'll go to the speed round, which is just a bunch of little quick questions, fun stuff. But the last question, this is one of my favorite questions to ask, and especially because of where you are in your life and the career that you've had. If you could go back, what would you do differently if you could start over in coaching?
Be a better Christian. Be a better Christian coach. In all the things that I've been able to accomplish, my greatest thing that I think about every day is the kid I told you about, New Orleans, Ferran. He was an idiot savant. I told him that. He said, "Coach, I don't know what that means, but you think I'm smart and stupid at the same time." And I said, "Yeah." He could figure things out. And it wasn't in the classroom. He just had such great street smarts. And he came to me one day and he said, "Coach," he said, I've never been baptized." I said, "Okay." Came about 2 weeks later, we were starting to practice. It was in like December. He said, "Coach, I don't want to go to hell. I want to get baptized. My mom's been baptized and I don't know what to do." I said, "Okay." I said, "Do you really want to get baptized?" "Yes, sir." I said, "Okay. I'm going to call my minister. He's over in Cedar Hill. You've been to church there. He's been to our games. You know him. We'll go over and talk to him." So I called Pastor Mike. I said, "Mike, I got a kid," and our minister also teaches at DBU. He teaches Old Testament. So he was going to baptize a group of kids from DBU that Sunday. And this is Wednesday, and Christmas is on a Monday now. Okay. So I call up my wife. She worked over at Cedar Hill in the city. I say, "I'm taking Ferran over to church. So you want to meet me?" So we met with Pastor Mike over there, and he said, "Yeah, I can baptize you and everything." And so Ferran's uncle brought his mother to the church. She was mad because she wanted to go to Potter's house. She didn't know why she was there. And then all of a sudden, he up in the well, I call it Duncan tank, but it's the pool, baptismal.
Yeah.
Which I call it Duncan tank. But anyways, I'm up there with Ferran, and Pastor Mike is baptizing. I hear her. She is just bawling her eyes out. That was her Christmas gift. Mm-hmm. So that's what it's all about. I think about it every day. I call him. He's in Alabama on the G League, and I said, "Have you found a church?" "Well, Coach, I'm kind of looking," and I know how it is to be young and everything. But he said, "I think this one team is going to sign me with a 2-year contract." So I said, "Well, I'll pray for you." But that's what makes coaching, especially at the high school level. That's what it's all about.
Good reminder for the times where we get so focused on winning and outcomes and style of play and X's and O's, where what you just talked about, that's the stuff that is important and that we won't forget. Let me ask you this: Coach Thomas does such a great job. Like I can't tell you how many times where he has sent me timely text messages, just where it's like he knew that I needed some encouragement, or I needed something, or just a hello. How intentional are you, or what do you do to stay in contact with players like you do?
Well, I'm lucky at my grapevine. They let me know who's doing what. One of our kids that played at TCU, his mother just died, and he was there when she passed. And I called him the other day, and he said he's having a hard time, and it's really tough. And I reminded him that this is how your mother wants you to be, and and you have 2 college degrees, so you can do a lot of great things with your life. If you want to go play ball, you still can go do that, but you need to honor your mom every day with actions and words, and she needs to be in your heart each and every day. And luckily one of the parents called me and let me know, so I get heads up on things, and I'm retired. I can call anybody I need to, and
You've got time.
and I haven't lost a game in 3 years. I love it.
Thank you for checking out today's episode. Please take a moment to subscribe to this podcast, share it with your fellow coaches, and find us on social media for what's coming up next on the JAMODI podcast. It's just a matter of doing it.